it down to
One of the key pockets of excellence in Africa is our creative industry. We live, we sleep, and we eat creatives. When we are happy, we dance. When we are unhappy, we still dance. In Ghana, funerals become celebration of life, and Nigeria the same. Weddings the same. But when these events are taking place, there is always these guys, you see the cameramen, don't we? We see them all the time. After the cameramen, we see people dressed up, particularly our women. It's an opportunity to show our fashion, whether we are happy or unhappy. And on top of that, we sing, which comes naturally. So if you look at the three pillars that we are talking about, film, music, and fashion, they permeate through our life on a daily basis, not only on the screens. And the cameras will always be rolling. It doesn't matter what it is. So what the AFCTA Secretariat and ourselves and Blackstar Experience have come up to is to make sure that we amplify the impact of this and appreciate the people who are part of this process and who are making it and make it bigger. And this is our soft power as Africans. And for that reason, we would like to work with you to make sure it happens. This initiative started 3 years ago as part of our leadership forum when Director Emily kindly joined us to do what we call the AFCTA Secretariat Creative, Tourism, Creative, and Cultural Industries Forum. But you know, every child is brought up in a home, but after a certain age, it goes out on its own. And I think even the Bible says that. You leave your home and whatever. So now this event has come to a level where it has to get married, right? And it's leaving home to live his own life.
The strategic partnership between the Blackstar Experience Secretariat and the AFCFTA Secretariat represents a landmark fusion of cultural influence and economic policy. It aims squarely at empowering Africa's creative sector, anchored by the ambitious Creative Connect Africa CCA project. This collaboration is designed to transform the continent's vast creative potential into tangible economic prosperity, leveraging the power of Pan-African trade. The Blackstar Experience's role to organize is the organizing body for the Blackstar Experience, a prestigious and impactful series of events in Ghana centered around Pan-Africanism, music, arts, and business. It draws a global diasporan audience and services as a powerful platform for networking, celebration, and economic engagement. The unparalleled cultural credibility, a massive covering, convening power, and deep connections within the creative industry across Africa and the diaspora. This partnership is between the AFCTA, AFCFTA, and the African Tourism Partners of South Africa, which is led by His Excellency Mr. Kwachi. The administrative body overseeing the implementation of the African Continent Free Trade Area, AFCTA, the world's largest free trade area by a number of participation countries. Its mandate is to create a single integrated market for the goods and services to accelerate inter-African trade and economic development. The legal policy and institutional framework to break down trade barriers, facilitate cross-border investment, and create a unified African market. The project Creative Connect Africa. Creative Connect Africa is the operational engine of the partnership, or of this partnership. It is not just merely a comprehensive project and a digital platform designed to bridge the gap between African creatives and opportunities that it represents. The core mission of the Creative Connect Africa is to equip, protect, connect, and empower creative entrepreneurs, right from musicians, filmmakers, fashion designers, to animators, software developers, and gastronomic artists to trade their services and products across African borders seamlessly. How this partnership works. The partnership is strategic because it addresses both the supply of creatives and demand market access sides of the creative economy. Leveraging the Black Star Experience, the Black Star Experience Secretariat acts as the primary physical launch pad and networking hub for Creatives Connect Africa. During the event, the partnership will create the AFCTA Creative African Forum, high-level discussion with policymakers, trade experts, and industry leaders on understanding the AFCFTA protocols, especially for the creatives and services sector. Master classes and workshops, practical sections on intellectual property rights, export regulations, digital monetization, and branding for creatives looking to scale. The Creatives Connect Marketplace, a curated exhibition and pitching forum where creatives can showcase their work to investors, distributors, and partners from across the continent. The AFCTA Secretariat provide the essential legal structural backbone for Creatives Connect Africa long-term goals. It works to operationalize the AFCTA's protocol on trade-in services, which specifically includes the creative industries. This means helping to simplify the rules for a Ghanaian film crew working in Kenya or a Nigerian musician touring in South Africa. Intellectual property, IP protection, a critical area for creatives. The partnerships uses Creatives Connect Africa to educate on the AFCFTA's role in creating a continent-wide framework for protecting copyright, trademarks, and patents.
Today is really a milestone moment for all of us. The tourism, the creative and cultural sectors of Africa, and here we are saying it spans through film, music, fashion, design, digital content, hotels, restaurants, tour guides, tour operators, and all the other tourism-related services that we talk about. And here we are saying these are not just industries. They are the backbone of most of our economies. They are the heartbeat of our economies. They are the custodians of our heritage, the storytellers of our shared identity, and the driving force for inclusion and innovation. These sectors represent our past, our present, and also they reflect, and most importantly, the shaping of the future of this continent. So distinguished delegates, under the AFCFTA, and it has been mentioned by Mr. Omar, that we do have a protocol that is called the Protocol on Trading Services. And this is where all these different sectors come together. The fashion, the film, the music, the tourism, they all fall under the tourism sector. And we have with us the distinguished gentleman Kingsley from what we call the broadcasting sector. So that also falls under the tourism sector, what we call the creative sector, but most importantly under what we call communication services sector.